Hello, I'm Judith Krall Russo. I'm a food historian and a tea specialist, and I do programs on tea and food. Many of my programs I do deal with New Jersey because I'm from New Jersey and I love its history. So I do programs on cranberries, blueberries, apples, a whole slew of them. But I also love tea. And so I do lots of programs that deal with tea and tea culture and tea history, English tea, of course. And I'd like to incorporate food with that. So some of my programs might be Ireland. I do a program on Irish tea, food, and folklore. One of the things I study is the Japanese tea ceremony. And so I love the philosophy of it. I love its tea. And I love everything that goes with it. So I've developed a program that deals with the Japanese tea ceremony and also the Chinese tea ceremony, which is not as intricate but equally as wonderful. I think tea is a very important beverage for us, but not only as a beverage but also as a culture and its history, and it's the same with food. I think knowing the background of food, knowing where it comes from, how it was cultivated, why it's so important to so many people. And when I say that, it's like apples. Apples here were just very important. Cider became our main beverage, and apples sustained us throughout the long winter. And it's something that we don't have to deal with now because we have food all the time in every store. We can get any type of tea or any type of coffee or any type of wine. We can now get strawberries out of season and peaches out of season, and they may not be good, but we can get them. And so, I just like people to be aware of the importance of this and how many years ago people had to wait for the season, and it was important to wait. I do lots of research. I visit lots of museums. I interview farmers. I interview storekeepers. So I try to keep fresh and alive in my work and in my programs.